SOE Classified Intelligence. Subject: Italy 1943. Operation Torch, the British-American invasion of French-occupied North Africa, has proved overwhelmingly successful. Resistance was virtually non-existent. Ejecting the Nazis from North Africa has cleared the way for an Allied offensive of southern Europe. Our intention is to invade Sicily and use this as a base from which to launch an invasion of mainland Italy. The task will not be easy. Italy has been under fascist rule since 1922. Dictator Benito Mussolini's forces have ruthlessly suppressed opposition. Nazi troops are Mussolini's honored guests. Things are changing, however. Allied bombing, food shortages, and the spread of diseases like typhus are taking their toll on the populace. In March 1943, strikes crippled Italy's war production. Further civil disobedience seems likely. Mussolini's government looks increasingly weak. For the present, our campaign of disinformation seems to have convinced Hitler and most of the Nazi hierarchy that we intend to invade Sardinia and Greece. As soon as Hitler learns of our plans, he's certain to commit troops to the mainland, probably in substantial numbers. But then, spreading the Third Reich too thin is exactly our aim. We need someone who can prepare the way for the Allies. Someone who can fan the flames of resistance, and we need him now. Briefing complete.
Had enough?
To my friends
Damage by the ceiling fan.
With Ranked Season 2 kicking off today and running until the 1st of June, it's time to jump back into the mode Dirty Bomb was built for. Hardcore 5v5 matches with friendly fire and team collision enabled. For the blood, sweat and tears you'll shed over the next 3 months proving your worth, we have something new and special to reward you. We're introducing ranked points, which you can earn from playing in ranked matches. You can then spend these points on Ranked Season 2 cases, which contain an exclusive loadout card and skin. Cases cost 1,000 rank points each, and you'll earn points for winning, drawing, and losing. And the skins look just, well... Oh yes! Now you'll have to play hard to get ranked cases, so when people see you with a Ranked Season 2 skin, they'll know that you've been putting in the effort. Oh, and ranked cases also have a very small chance to drop at the end of every ranked match, so just by playing, you'll have a chance to get them. After the season ends on the 1st of June, you'll earn extra rank points based on your highest rank, which can push you towards getting extra cases, or you can hold on to them for the next ranked season. You'll also get a trinket, showing off the highest rank you reached during the season. If you haven't played rank before, then this is the time to start. You can party up with 1 or 4 of your friends and play together through the season. As Ranked uses our matchmaking system, you'll also find that matches are much more balanced than in Quick Join, after you've played a few matches of course. And if you log in within the next 2 weeks, you'll earn a bonus of 500 rank points. You have 10 placement matches to complete first, and then you'll be well on your way to becoming an elite operative. So, recruit some teammates and get playing.
Peggy 12.
Jacob Solomon. The life I once knew has been taken from me. Everything I ever loved, lost to this snow-covered wasteland. When the asteroid hit, it filled the atmosphere with dust and debris. Then came the darkness. Plant life died out, the oceans froze over, and few survived. Now, with the Acolyte by my side, I wander the void looking for supplies. Our lives depend on it. Because in 30 days, help is coming.
Hi, my name is David Welch, and I'm a creative manager here at 505 Games. This is Quarantine, our turn-based strategy game about saving the world from pandemic disease. As many people pointed out, we were very much inspired by a lot of recent strategy games and board games, and we wanted to offer our own take on the disease strategy genre. In this case, we wanted to build a single-player game that felt native to PC and was from the perspective of saving the world rather than destroying it. Given the knowledge base of the Steam strategy community, we decided to take the game through early access in order to incorporate their feedback and suggestions. And since launching, we've already received a ton of guidance to that end, which we're already putting into our development plan. Right now, you can battle against bacteria, virus, or prion disease scenarios, each with unique traits and situations. Bacteria spreads very quickly from city to city, the virus mutates quickly and gains new traits, making it harder to cure, and the prion intensifies in cities already infected, making it especially deadly. Each scenario can be played on easy, medium, or hard difficulties, and in the future we hope to add other pathogens. To start the game, you choose a leader from 4 operative classes: medic, security, diplomat, and scientist. Each one provides a starting operative and special tech. Then you choose a starting HQ location, then the game begins. As you can see, the core gameplay takes place on a 2D world map. The disease starts in multiple cities and can spread across these connection lines. The game alternates between the player turn, where you can do actions with your operative, and the disease turn, where it will spread, intensify, mutate, or spawn nasty situations. You can combat the disease by treating it directly or by quarantining a city, which will prevent it from intensifying or spreading in or out. But the quarantine has limited HP. In the long term, however, you'll need to collect samples from infected cities, which you can then use to research traits, which will eventually lead you to a cure. You can also research different technologies, which will give you special bonuses as you battle the disease. Over the course of the game, your operatives will take damage, and you'll need to heal them periodically. You can also level up, which will give them special perks. You can establish field offices in infected cities, which will give you money, and you can use those funds to purchase additional operatives, with each operative type having different bonuses. Alternately, you can buy researchers to speed up disease research, or purchase engineers to speed up tech acquisition. While Quarantine is first and foremost a strategy game that needs to be fun to play, it was important to us that it feel grounded in reality and be inspired by real science and epidemiology. We also wanted to make sure our visuals and sound design were compelling and immersive. Strategic depth and replayability were critical to us, but we also wanted to make sure that Quarantine was accessible to a broad audience and that the difficulty curve is reasonable. Over the course of early access, we hope to do a lot of refinement of the core gameplay, as well as adding new features and diseases. We expect a lot of things to change. We're paying very close attention to our forums, so if you have feedback or suggestions, please let us know. For the latest news, you can sign up for our newsletter at playquarantine.com or follow us on Twitter or Facebook at playquarantine. Thanks for watching.